document everything. All right, we got readies from everybody. So GLEHF, go lick a horny frog. All right, here we go. CTM Masters event, blue bracket, September 2021, round 1, Joseph versus Opaux, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, sorry, Miles. I know it's very sensitive in here. I should have said a hallucinogenic frog, right? That's what I should have said. And maybe I'll fix one of these stencils while I'm at it. But I won't say whose stencil it is, because I don't want to distract the player, and at all. All right. You'd think somebody who was sponsored though would be able to be on stencil properly. All right, 48,000 here for Joseph, 69,000 for Ben/Opaux. You know, last year, everybody who was a CTM champion got a free entry. So it was kind of like CTM was an all-year qualifier for CTWC, but they stopped doing that, I guess. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure why. I don't know why the diss, but that's okay. If anybody who's won CTM wants me to pay $50 to get them to enter them into CTWC, if you wear a shirt, I'll do it. You know, a CTM shirt. Checker Goat, thanks for the sub. 186 for Opaux, 144 for Joseph. Thank you so much. Fiat Luxia for the tier 1 resub. And AO Pidgeotto, thanks for the resub. All right, 231 Opaux, 213 for JDMFX_. I don't know, like, why even make them do that? You know, whatever. Having to play me and Pumpy and Kingsman. I like the idea, but honestly, getting these Tetris players to schedule anything, like, it's kind of, it's kind of a goat rope, as they say in the South. 241 for Joseph, 300,000 for Opaux. Oh, I missed a dirty Tetris. Oh my god. Oh yeah, remember that when I was on CTWC and like I would only get revenue for the days that I streamed on there? So I would tell people like, oh, if you're gonna sub, then today is the best day. You know, if you were already going to do it today. But no, I don't have to do that because we get everything now. We're rich. All right, 370 for Opaux through 71 lines. 334 for Joseph. I don't know that Opaux is burned. I think maybe he has 3 burns. But I'm probably jinxing him just by saying that. So I shouldn't have said it. I take it back. You have so many burns. You may as well just top out. All right, 385 for Joseph, 385, 416 for Opaux. To crusty old veterans. Oh, nice adjustment for Joseph to get Tetris ready in 2 pieces. All right, Tetris Opaux 486 through 94. All right, Joseph disagrees with his own adjustment there, but that's okay. Tetris for Joseph 478 through 103. Opaux 509, and he's got 532 through 102 lines. Hey, Evesy, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Shianobi, whatever. Welcome. All right, a few burns here from Joseph. Adjustment. Long bar to make room for the Z. The red Z. All right, good long bar there for Opaux. So getting up a little bit high, and you know, when people start out with a really hot pace, sometimes they get married to that pace, you know, and they kind of take silly risks they don't need to take. But nope, Opaux is good. All right, so Joseph has some filling in to do. Very high on the left, but now Tetris ready. Bang Tetris for Opaux. 608 through 124. The pace has kind of cooled down a bit. He was looking at like 700k pace through 100 lines, but couldn't quite get there. But you know, he'll take 633, I'm sure, no problem. 583 here for Joseph on 19, so back by 2 Tetrises is Joseph, which is insane. When you have a high 500s, to be back by 2 Tetrises is crazy. All right, Opaux with some great burns here to get rid of the cover on as well. And gets a Tetris and another one. 698 on level 21 for Opaux. 670 for Joseph. So back by a little over a Tetris. You're seeing some very wrinkly brain Tetris play right now. Joseph's board's starting to get a bit complicated, but a long bar here would do nicely for him, and he's going to get it. It's only going to burn a single, but puts a lot of material on the board. And Joseph's going to be ready for the dirty Tetris, column 8. Very nice. Opaux super clean, getting above the next box though, but you know, no big deal. Tetris for Opaux, 791. Joseph pace has slowed down a little bit. Going aggro here. He is going very aggro. He's got a triple of column, a setup for a triple. He gets the dirty triple. And Joseph losing a little bit of ground here to Opaux. Opaux is down to the bottom at 808. Joseph 756, so about 52,000 points back. It's 1 2/3 Tetrises. Bang Tetris for Joseph, 819, 870 for Opaux. Opaux getting Tetris 901 here on level 25. Oh my god, don't even tell me there are alts and smurfs and glasses bears and other online creeps in this tournament. All right, Opaux with 1,000,000 points here on 27, and just barely into 27 too. Joseph 985. So Joseph ahead by 6 lines and back by a Tetris. All right, long bar needed desperately here for Joseph. Gets it in Bang Tetris. Gets another one. He's got the 1,055. Opaux 1,073. Opaux with another Tetris. 1.1 here, still on level 28. And Opaux into level 29 here, 1.14. Joseph here needs to get some points. He's going to need to win it on the kill screen. But was once the kill screen is now just another transition. And kind of spiry board for Joseph. Opaux here gonna top out 1.159. Joseph needs 1.159, and it's probably not gonna happen. That square not gonna get over, and Joseph gonna top out level 30s, double 1.1s here in the Masters event. Game 1, let us go. Holy mackerel, level 30s, 1.1. Opaux still able to put some much needed points. Probably didn't need the points to win after kill screen, but needed those points to keep the pressure on Joseph. So, you know, first game of the blue bracket, double 1.1, whatever. It's welcome to Tetris in 2021. Opaux says it was the G Fuel. You should put the logo. You should put the logo on your camera screen, Opaux. Not on the game screen. We might have to. You might have to start making a policy about that. But we'll let it go. We'll let it go for now. Well, the G Fuel contract can say whatever they want. Yeah, just put it here. You gotta. There you go. Here, make it. You gotta make it a little smaller. Make it a little smaller. You can't see the whole thing, Opaux. Well, oh yeah, let's give Opaux the hearts. But it's not, the whole thing is not on the screen. So yeah, there you go. G Fuel energy formula. There you go. Good job. All right, we just need hover threes from both so we can see that they are ready, and then we will get this underway. All right, Opaux says ready, but I would prefer hover threes, please, because we got a lot of chatters here. All right, hover three for Joseph. Let's go ahead and count it down. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Joseph sporting the clean Adidas look. My entire childhood, we said Adidas. And in fact, Run DMC told us Adidas. And only for me to find out it's Adidas, which is crazy. Now, in terms of the sponsored, I'm guessing for CTWC, they're going to probably not want you to put graphics over your cam. I don't think they can do anything really about your shirts. And really, they shouldn't. These players do need to get sponsored. And I've been saying that for like 2 years and nobody's listening to me. But finally, players are getting sponsored, which is great. But yeah, I'm guessing they're probably not going to want you to put that on your cam. They're going to want it on like a shirt or something. All right, 71,000 for Joseph Saley. If it weren't for Joseph Saley, Opaux wouldn't even be playing Tetris. And most of you wouldn't either. How do you sponsor Vandy? Yeah, I mean, sponsor me. I'll wear your shirt. Yeah, 159 for Opaux. 142 for Joseph. Hey, Rory, what's going on? The Axis. What's going on? The Axis. All right, 194 for Opaux, 188 for Joseph. Now, do you say Puma or Puma? Because I've heard Puma and Puma. One of my bosses at my old job, he loved that brand, and I got into a big argument with him about whether it's Puma or Puma. Hey, what's up, Johan? How's it going? 248 for Opaux, 258 now for Joseph into the lead. Bang Tetris for Joseph. We are coming up on CTWC so quick. And that's when I'm going to have to say things like like Boom Tetris, and I'm just like I'm cringing out so hard on that right now. Like, I love the entire experience except, you know, Boom Tetris. Ding dong. $351 for Joseph, $302 for Opaux. No, that's Harry. That's Harry. If Harry ever comes back, but Harry isn't really ever. I think I made Harry mad, but I don't know what I did exactly. But he hates me. I mean, Harry's welcome to come back if he wants to, you know, commentate every so often. But I just don't like the presumption that, like, oh, somebody, like a specific individual, is going to be co-coms with me or Kibby or whoever. You know, like to open it up, or sometimes I like to do it alone. 424 for Joseph, 378 for Opaux. See, I'm not always in the mood for a co-commentator. Sometimes I'm like, you know, they just feel like they get in the way. But that's based on my mood, you know. Very, quite the mercurial fellow. Kingsman and Vandy would be so good. But the world doesn't agree with you, Aaron. The world wants something else. But I agree with Cool Ice Age there. 450 for Joseph. 448 for Opaux. I don't know what I ever did. I'm a nice man. That's right, I forgot Bad Boy hates me too. Aaron, are you not an adult yet? All right, 519 for Joseph. 518 for Opaux. 17. Oh my god. It's a good age. All right, Joseph ahead by 3,000 points. 551. I think Joseph would like to get that gap taken care of before 19, or at least build some kind of Tetris on top of it. All right, he's going to open up that gap. Long bar dependent, but, you know, it's low. No big deal. You're going to have to fill that in. And, yeah, piling some junk on here, but he'll be clean, I believe. Club soda with lime. There you go. Long time. Club soda with lime goes way back. Club soda was on the very earliest Tetris Deathmatches back in early 2018. Right here at the storied beginnings of the online Tetris scene that we know and love today. He was there. 578 for Joseph, and a heck of a nice guy too. Met him in 2019. It was a real shame. The one thing I regret about 2019 is I really spent a lot of time working. I basically told him, hey, I will work the entire time, you know, sunrise to sunset. I'll do as much as I can and whatever. And I was just working the entire time. And I didn't really have time to meet anybody. And I know I thought like, next year I'll take it easy. And only to find out there was no next year. So, all right, 694 for Joseph, 739 for Opaux. So an extended burning sequence has brought Opaux back into the lead by about a Tetris and 2/3. So here we go. Joseph needs to get something done here in the next 50 lines plus. All right, gets a long bar. Let's see if he can get something to solve this without making any gaps here, but he's gonna have to. All right, triple. Is that a triple over the left? I don't know. There's no flash. It's hard to see. All right, 794 for Joseph, 834 for the Opaux. He is powered by G Fuel. You can see that G Fuel, man, coursing through his veins and arteries. Well, probably just his veins, because then it goes into his body, and then, you know, the blood returns through the arteries, and then all the G fuel has been expended and exhausted. So, just through his veins. Opaux 967 for him, 839 for Joseph. So Joseph just mired in a burn, and is going to have to do something here in the next 19 lines plus kill screen. I feel like Opaux is changing color though. Like, has he become more orange since he started drinking G Fuel? Like, he's become very orange. I'm not sure why. A47 for Opaux. It's so much beta carotene. Opaux with the 1,000,048. Another Tetris for Opaux, 1,000,083. He's going to 1.1 again. And Joseph is going to need to do something post. And, oh, he's going to miss that tuck with the J piece. Joseph going to top out, and Opaux is going to take this one almost with the 1.1. Can't quite get the 1.1. Opaux gets the 1,000,084. Joseph 994. Opaux gets hard number 2. Yeah, you're turning orange, Opaux. But that's what peak performance looks like, okay? All right, can we get the sponsored Tetris Pro? Can we get him to hover 3 or no? Is that impossible? No. All right. Okay, he says he's ready in chat. He's too good. He's not representing G Fuel very well. He's like not following the protocols and rules. Oh my God, he's gonna. All right, there it is. Hover 3. Let's go. All right, 3, 2, 1. Tetris game 3. Opaux versus JDM FX _ Joseph needs to win one to stay in it. I don't think this is jaundice. I think this is like vitamin A. There's so much vitamin A in G Fuel that it turns you orange. Okay, here's one. Do you say orange or orange? What do you say? Oh boy, Pumpy Heart. We gave Pumpy Heart the keys to the bot because he thought, you know, it would help us out a little bit, and now he's memeing in the. That's okay. I mean, you know, if I can do it, I guess Pumpy can do it. Pumpy's gonna own CTM anyway, someday, when I retire. Oh, did anyone say Orange? Orange, man. 91 for Joseph. Opaux, 72. Orange. Right, Tetris for Opaux. Is that like an Irish name, like O''Pox? All right, 183 for Joseph, 143 for the Opaux. Long bar dependency, column 9, but fairly safe. Bang, Tetris for the Opaux. He's just going to take the burns. Chicken Opaux. $253 for Joseph, $218 for Opaux. And a good sequence of pieces there for Opaux to fill out the left and get Tetris ready, and then get the Tetris. So 241 for Mr. Ben. And then, of course, Joseph. Jose Salih. There he is. 300,000. Oh, Joseph up by about 80,000 points. Opaux going to get the Tetris. Of course, September. CTM means the official last warm-up for CTWC season, which is why I imagine we see some of these players coming out of the woodwork in the last couple of months. We had Corey on last month. We got JD this month. So it'll be fun to see what these players can do. And of course, it'll be fun to see them sort of on the ropes, kind of like the DAS players were 2018, 2019, right? And all the tappers came in and said, oh man, well, DAS is dead, and now we've got a whole other play style. Who knew? And now it's going to be the tappers that are going to be a little bit Monkabear. 420 for Joseph, 347 for Opaux. Triple into a Tetris for Joseph. Vandy, what are your CTWC predictions? I have no idea. I don't. This is the least predictable one. I think anybody who is sort of an insider thought that Joseph would go deep in 2018. And then, you know, they would probably go deep in 2019. 2020 was totally like unpredictable. And I think 2021 is equally, if not more, unpredictable. It's going to come down to are the rollers consistent enough? Or is it going to be someone, you know, like a Joseph, like a Dog, like, you know? And there's really no way to tell because we still have a month for them to improve. And then you've got a lot of wildcard players out there who could make a run. 588 for Joseph, 475 for Opaux. Yeah, I think Moodus will win one round. That's my prediction. He will qualify and he will win a round. What do you think of that? He's going to win it like Mega Retro Man style, you know? Someone's just going to kind of melt down and like be able to win with 224,000 points or whatever. Oh, he's not qualifying. He's gonna find a way to win. I'll sponsor him. 543 for Opaux, 686 for Joseph. So Joseph up by 142,000 points. No chance Kingsman qualifies. Like, but he will. He will pay the $50. That's the thing about Kingsman. He will pay the $50 just to say that he tried and to have the experience. And you know, I think there's something to that. There's a nobility to that. 716 for Joseph, 626 for Opaux. Why would King be in for free? I mean, I didn't get in for free. I mean, why, you know? I had to pay $50. I mean, I would have had to pay $50, but obviously there's no point in my doing it. And I was even like, hey, you know, like last year I wanted to get Fractal in. And I was like, hey, is there any way I could get Fractal in, you know, for free? And they're like, yeah, $50. I'm like, oh man, you serious? Come on. So I had to shell out $50. 842 for Joseph, 754 for Opaux. So Joseph still 120,000 point lead. Opaux going to clear away some garbage on the right side. Bang. Tetris for Opaux, 793. And yeah, by the way, keep in mind the line difference, which is Joseph is like 12 to 14 lines behind. So significant lead for Joseph right now in pace. So really, it's just kind of like no need to go super crazy. And maybe worth playing a little conservatively so you can take a good stack in a 29 just in case you need to. Tetris for Joseph, 1,000,000 points here on 26. So 1.2 on the table-ish. 938 for Opaux here on 28. He's going to get the million, and he's one Tetris away from another max out. And there is the 1,000,000 points for Opaux here on 29. Joseph with the 1.1, still on 27. And Opaux just needs to keep scoring and stay alive if he wants a chance here. And he's not going to do it. And Opaux going to top out. Joseph is good. We'll let Joseph do the mini mullen through the kill screen if he wants to. But yeah, the 1.1 for Joseph. And not even... He's looking at 1.2. Yeah, he's going to have to take the burns into the kill screen. He can't quite get the 1.2. Can't get the long bar. Long bar just dead dropped. Can't get it over. So one off, a 1.2. So all right, JD zinging Opaux a little bit. He's like, zing, look at this. Oh, I gave it to Opaux. Oops. So yeah, zing, a little taste of your own medicine. You're gonna 1.1 me, I'm gonna 1.1 you, bro. All right, up 2 games to 1 for Opaux. Well, Blank is going to win CTWC now that he's got this apparatus, right? He's got the Blankinator or whatever. The Blankama-call it. I don't know what to call it. All right, we got a ready from Joseph. And we got a ready from Opaux. Here we go with the countdown. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. What's the lowest CTWC comp score? You mean like qualifying score? Last year it was like high 900s. Oh, did somebody get a Club Zero? Oh, man. We do have a Club Zero t-shirt, I think, in the CTM merch store. Oh, no. Joseph kind of in trouble. He's a long bar, like, right now. Oh, no. Where's the long bar for Joseph? And he's going to get the long bar over, so he's got a lot of work to do here. And he is safe, but there's a lot of burning here. How the heck did he get out of that? Are you serious, man? Holy moly. These tapping cheaters, man. Ah. Holy mackerel. 88,000 for Joseph, 138 for Opaux. He meant to do that. He totally meant to do that. That was all part of the plan. Aaron says, reminds me of when he got that tap against Garbage Egg in the June 2020 finals. Aaron, you're insane. How do you remember all that? Who would remember that? Oh my god. See, I knew there's a reason he's the mod. Maybe you need to be the official historian. That's crazy. I can't remember anything, Miles. I know. Miles, I can't remember anything. I'll have to go back and watch it. Oh, wait, I can't. Where's the VOD? Oh, my God, Vandy, you're ruining Tetris. 148 for Joseph, 237 for Opaux. I've never had a good memory for like events at all. I'm great at concepts. I'm bad at historical, anything that happened in the past. And I always have been. Well, all historical events happen in the past. 194 for Joseph, 308 for Opaux. $218 for Joseph, now 331. So 122,000 point lead for Opaux right now. And Tetris, Joseph, 271. And he set up quickly enough here. Long bar. All right, but Opaux is going to get the Tetris first, actually. So still about 110 something thousand point lead for Opaux. And there's still a lot of Tetris to be played, but Joseph clearly would be hoping to have a higher score at this point of this game. But, you know, there's still many, many lines to go. Maybe I should start drinking this G Fuel, right? Is it a drink? I don't even know. What is it? Is that what it is? Is it a liquid? Is it a gel? Is it a bar? Maybe I got to start having that. Maybe my memory will come back. Fiat Luxia says it's an enema solution. That's terrible. How fast are my taps? Pretty consistent. I can get 12. I can burst up to 13, but I only just started. So we'll see. G Fuel equals 2.3 shots of espresso. Oh, all right. So it's just caffeinated whatever. No. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get there, but I don't know if my tapping rig is legal. Like, I'm afraid to even reveal my tapping rig because I do tape it to the table. And then I also have it butting up against this kind of ledge to stabilize it. So we might trigger Tegamech. 662 here on 19 for Opaux. Pretty good. 541 for Joseph on 20. So Joseph, a long way behind. And, you know, it's tough because you can't top out, but you can't let your foot off the accelerator too much. You're already behind. Nice clean stack for Opaux. Not the case for Joseph right now. This isn't too complicated and should be able to burn this down fairly efficiently. He will. But I don't know, maybe I need to get that Corian, what's the little tapping device that he has? Maybe I need to get that and just walk around and tap. Tell you though, my triceps and my forearms super sore today because I was tapping. I've pretty much only tapped except for competition the last week or so playing. 679 for Joseph, 762 for Opaux. So Joseph closing the gap a little bit, but, you know, Opaux has lines in hand. Opaux set up left well and bang Tetris. So he's looking to transfer that over. He's not going to mess around with that left well anymore. He's just going to take the burns, get a nice safe stack. Try to close out Joseph here, which I think... Oh, and that missed drop for Opaux. So he's still alive, but that's going to cost him some burns here. We'll wait to see how many burns it'll cost him. There's 2, but he left another gap in the process. So it's going to be a little bit of an inroad for Joseph. Joseph clean. 752 for him. 805 for Opaux. Opaux still burning. Set up for a dirty, though. Column 10, 3 rows up. And he's going to get it after a burn. 840 for Opaux. Here's a clean Tetris for Joseph. 817. And again now, Joseph, though, 10 lines ahead. So he's not 100% in the clear here. And even though he has the lead, he doesn't quite have the pace lead now. But he's making up some ground. Another Tetris for Joseph. Opaux still burning. Joseph on 27. Opaux on 26. All right, pretty... Joseph trying to clear this efficiently. And he's going to do so. Oh, he misses the S-spin. That could be really bad for Joseph. 893 here on 28 for Joseph. He's going to need some more. Opaux at 870 on 27. Opaux open for a dirty. He's going to get it 906. Joseph with less than a Tetris lead. He's on 29. Joseph adding points here on 29. 940. And is he going to be able to get anything over? And he's not. So 942 is what Opaux needs to get to. Setting up for the Tetris. Can't get the long bar over, and he's going to top out. If he got that long bar over, it was going to be a victory. But instead, it is Joseph hanging on by his fingernails and forcing a decider. The game did everything it can. It gave Opaux the 3 long bars that he needed. The game tried so hard. Gave him the exact pieces, and he just couldn't get that long bar over to the right. And that is going to let Joseph back in, and we have a decider, my friends. Holy mackerel. Hello, Game Scout. Anpu does not like decider. Anpu, this giant decider is right there for you. This decider is dedicated to Anpu. There it is. The giant D cider right there for you. Yeah, I'll take D cider over G Fuel any day. All right, let these guys come down. At one point, Joseph was down by what, like 120, 140 in that game, right? So sick. So sick. It's the first game that Opaux hasn't maxed out. So we've got a ready. From Joseph. JDax2, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. You know, if you have Twitch Prime, or if you have Amazon Prime, you have a Twitch Prime sub that you can give away to a Twitch streamer, and all you got to do is hit subscribe, and it doesn't cost you anything, and it gives the streamer a little bit of a financial little tip there, a little jolt. All right, we got readies from Joseph and a ready from Opaux. So here we go. Joseph, all right. On the left side, weighing in at 122 pounds, is Joseph Saley. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. How much do you think Joseph weighs? He's 149? All right. It's getting chunky. Chunky. Well, of course it was going to be a decider. I have something at 6 o'clock that I have to do. So of course we're gonna just take every game to a decider, right? Yeah, it's gonna be 6 o'clock. So if 6 o'clock comes around and we're kind of just finishing up, like I'm gonna, you know, if I have to thank a bunch of people, I'm just gonna have to cut stream real fast. All right, Opaux with the box over on the left. Just needs a long bar for the right side. This is gonna take a little bit of burning for Opaux. Get his first Tetris. Sometimes the game makes you earn it. Oh, and Joseph with a hang on the right side. He's going to get the long bar over for the triple to knock this down. Opaux with a very complicated board. Joseph with not the best looking board either. Opaux kind of scrambling here left side. What is he going to get over to the left? And he's going to top out. And Opaux is going to top out. And Joseph, are you serious? Oh, no. Oh, no. And Joseph is going to reverse sweep against Opaux. Not like this indeed. Oh no. Opaux is now Throwpox. Can you believe it? Oh my word. Oh, that was harsh, man. That was so harsh. You hate to see it. Oh my word. Let's give Joseph his heart. There it is. You've earned it, my son. All right. Well, Joseph wishing peace and love to all the Tetris fans out there. So we're going to move on to our next game here. And we're going to run an ad break while I go ahead and do that. Really an amazing set from both of these players and just kind of a anticlimactic end to an amazing match. All right. I'm going to get this set up and run an ad break so you don't have to see an ad during a match. Be right back. That was really a sick game. I mean, I can't even get over what happened. All right, we got a hover 3 from Jounce. And just need the ready or hover 3. All right, hover 3 for both. We're going to count it down. CTM Masters blue bracket game number 2. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. That first match took an hour. Like, I might be in trouble. All right, Jounce, this is his first Masters event. He has attempted to qualify for CTM in the past and played in the Future Circuit. But big boy game for Jounce here. So we'll see how it goes. Now we hear that Jounce not planning to play in CTWC. OdinnLogi in a little bit of early trouble. Dirty Triple is going to help out a bit here. And all right, getting some good pieces to get out of this. And the game is the game rooting for OdinnLogi. Maybe not 100%. But it's trying. It's trying. All right, so that long bar is going to help a lot. So Odin staying disciplined, staying focused, concentrating, and getting out of this. And oh, he's going to clap that Z back or that S back and get the Tetris 95,000. So, and another one for Odin. So Odin is back down to the bottom. And good survival from Odin. 153 for Jounce, 118 for OdinnLogi. Igonzi said it's not Odin Logic. No, I did that for the first several months of Odin's participation. Thought it was Odin Logic, but it was not. He is a he's Odin. He's an interesting character, to say the least. 186 for Odin into the lead, but Jounce going to take it back with a Tetris 203. Can I just call him Odie? Like, I like Odie better. Do I have to call you Odin? I want to call you Odie. It's just easier. And it's more affectionate. Oh, he's like, no, do not call me that. Does not like it. I am Odin. My God. All right, Tetris for Jounce here, 266. And one for Odin with 2 ends. Definitely Odin. Do not call him Odie. People saying, why is Jounce playing the Drought Hack ROM? I know, right? Where are the bars? 294 for Jounce, 270 for Odin. Odin with an O Spire in the middle of his stack. And it's very upsetting to look at right now. Oh, I mean, this is crazy. This RNG is nuts. All right, 362 for Jounce. Odin trying here to get this back down, and he looks like he's going to succeed. And he's 1 Mino away from being out of this, and he is, and now he is open and ready to Tetris, and ding dong Tetris for OdinnLogi. He's gonna decide to not get Tetris ready right before the long bar comes, and he instantly said, yeah, that was probably not what I wanted to do. He's back by 100,000 points from Jounce. Kunai likes the Bonyai. I think Kingsman likes that too. He loves that. When was that? How long ago was that? When's the last time we had Harry on? I would have him on again, but I can't be chasing people down. Hey, do you want to appear? I just wait for people to ask, you know? And not just random people in the chat. I mean, like, you know, legit Tetris A-listers, you know? So Jounce getting a little up high. I mean, for mortals, for rollers, this is, you know, like whatever. But for me, I'm dead like 10 times. And he's just like, yeah, whatever. No big deal. 449 for Jounce. OdinnLogi into the lead. Really rough looking board here for Jounce at transition. He's going to get this now. Oh, miss drop with the O. Misses a tap. Oh, and he's slapping those pieces around. Oh, my God. I was about to make a really politically incorrect joke. And I'm glad I stopped myself. I don't want to get canceled. And Jounce, look at this survival from Jounce. Can you believe it? 497. He's back only by 7,000 points from Odin. How did he survive all that? That is just crazy. I mean, you see him, he's slapping. He literally slapped the crap out of these pieces. He didn't literally do it, but, you know, he's figuratively doing it. He's not literally doing that. 537 from Jounce, 594 from Odin. Jounce, though, still has some catching up to do. They're pretty close in lines. 3 to 4 line separation. 572 for Jounce, 597 for Odin. I think a little bit of an overshift there for Odin's going to cover the well. Gets the long bar, though. No good place for the square. Has to take a couple of burns for Odin. 632. Jounce. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know what happened to Odin. But he just said a bad word. So he's going to top out 635. Jounce needs to get to 636. And Jounce kind of screwing his stack up here. but he's kind of getting out of it, but kind of not. Is Jounce going to be able to get out of this? No, he's not going to be able to do it. And Odin going to top out early. Jounce cannot capitalize. OdinnLogi gets the heart. Oh, my word. Crazy piece movements from Jounce. Odin, I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Maybe a controller malfunction, or maybe just like, I don't know what he did. Maybe hit down instead of right. I don't know, but holy moly. Jounce is incredulous at his luck right now. Let me know. I'm gonna need 20 seconds. I'll be right back. So as soon as you guys are ready, hover 3, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, routines. I am back. Vandweller, that's me. In case you didn't know. Hey, it looks like we got a contribution to the Matcherino to bring us up to a 600 even. So I definitely want to acknowledge that. But let's get this match started just as soon as Jounce is ready. Let me log into the... I gotta get the thingamabobber. And let's see who it was. It was Scomando. Scomando, thank you for the 24.55 contribution to bring us up to an even 600. All right, we got a hover 3 from both players. Let's go ahead and count this down. 3, 2, 1, Tetris, game 2 between Jounce and OdinnLogi. So yeah, Scomando 72. So thank you so much. And we also had a direct contribution from SGA 16 for $5. So thank you, SGA 16. And just a couple of people here doing sponsor quests. We got Violin Che, we got BRTC 27 doing some sponsor quests. Red Shirt, Kitty Buck, Maitre Huitien, Jake Games 2 with a nickel, Smooth Motion. Doing the sponsor quests, helping us out. It all adds up. So definitely use the Matcherino command, get the link, click on it, and sponsor quests are over on the right. It's pretty easy. If you have a Twitter account, it helps. Can you donate money to the pot? Yes, you just click on that link 2 rows above you, and you can contribute. Thank you so much for asking. 93,000 for Jounce, 93,000 for Odin. Calculating Poet, thank you for the follow. I can't believe you weren't following before. What's wrong with you? And DQ Clan. Oh, Fractal planning something here. Hey, Storm and Norman, what's going on? Storm and Norman, of course, CTL player. Oh, so you guys see, here's what's happening. You guys are seeing that juicy 6 in front of the prize pool, and you guys think you want to make a funny number. I've done that on several prize pools, and someone always ruins it. Usually Ian. 301,000 points for Jounce, 190 for OdinnLogi. Oh no! Oh, Fractal, donate 29 cents. Fractal, are you serious, Fractal? What are you doing? Donating 94.20 from Fractal. What are you even doing? That is ridiculous. Somebody donate 29 cents. Not everybody, though. Just one. Who's going to do it? Fractal, what are you doing with the 9420? You are a college student. How are you affording this? I guess it helps when you win CTM Masters, but really, I mean, keep that money. That's crazy. All right, Odin very happy with that dirty Tetris. 296 for Odin, 439 for Jounce. I could refund it. I feel like I want to refund it. Fractal, that's absurd. That is an absurd amount. That's a silly amount of money for you. How dare you? Why don't you keep the retro USB AVS that I sent you? Why don't you just keep it? Or sell it if you want to. I feel so bad. 509 for Jounce, 307 for OdinnLogi. Fractal, one of the good guys in Tetris. I think he's trying to buy his way into a mod ship. Is that what you want, Fractal? Want to be a mod? 555 for Jounce. So Jounce doing some Jounce things right now. Line spin for Vandy. Thank you so much, Jounce. I'm now rooting for you to win the whole thing. And look, true Vits for Jounce right there. Are you serious? Fractal, total legend. Thank you so much, Fractal. Oh, and somebody donated the 29 cents, so screenshot it right now. It was Zyle Elder. Thank you, Zyle Elder. We have achieved funny number 69469. Thank you so much. If he grew another foot, would he be fractal? Oh my god. I think he's probably done all the growing he's going to do. I think he's 18 or 19, so there's not much growing left to do. That's the kind of thing that sets in, you know? When you're about 16 or 17, you're like, I'm really not going to get much taller now, am I? Sad. $750 for Jounce, $449 for OdinnLogi. This is a huge disparity in score between Jounce and OdinnLogi right now. Jounce is super consistent. 800 here on level 21. And super flat, super clean. Just stacking God, you know? So DAS players can stack. Oh no, Odin not happy right now. Jounce is ahead by almost 400,000 points. Tetris for Jounce, 887. Left side for Odin, not happy right now. And kind of a misdrop for Odin. He's going to top out at 502. Jounce, go ahead and play this out if you would like, because this is really something. You please mullin this out. And just pretend you're still... I could keep giving fake score updates, right? That way you won't. Anyway, OdinnLogi here is about 600k. So Jounce definitely got to keep playing with the max out on level 24. That's pretty crazy. A max on 24. It's one of the earliest maxes that you could, or even possible. Tetris for Jounce, 837. Are you serious, man? What the? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh, just, oh my god. Can you believe it? Unbelievable. A 1.6 million points. 1.5 totally surpassed the world record broken by over what, 130 something thousand points. By the way, he like tripled OdinnLogi, over 3 times OdinnLogi's score, but Jounce with the new score world record here on our air. Unbelievable. Few 1.4s. No one's ever scored at 1.5, and now we have a new world record in classic Tetris, this 32-year-old game. The first ever 1.6. Unbelievable. I always say every CTM gets crazier, and they're not wrong. Show wires. Oh my god, show wires. Holy mackerel. Anyway, so there's a heart for Jounce. Holy mackerel. Hello, Game Scout. Thank you, Manda Laser, for the 500 bits. Stanislav for the 4 bits. All their 100 bits. Pumpy Heart, 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Remaining, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Ivory, thanks for the tier 1 resub. I don't even know what to do anymore. Oh my god. Holy mackerel. HydrantDude said this would never happen. The score registered lower on the leaderboard because he rolled over the score. Ayo Pidgeotto with the tier 1 gift sub to Jounce. Thank you, Ayo Pidgeotto. Yeah, you got a 27,000. Holy mackerel. Well, I have to reschedule a meeting. Yeah, what level did he get to? I didn't even... 41? That's not real. That's not 41. Obviously, it's well beyond that. That's just the game screwing up. Holy mackerel. Oh, I should have showed this screen. Ugh. Is it level 41? You got a Tetris of 39? Oh, it's 41. Alex Raymond, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I like the color. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Holy mackerel. Actually, Odin won by 500k. Tomelo Soul Man, thanks for the resub. I don't know what to do now. I have to go reschedule a meeting. What should I say? Hey, something came up. Need to reschedule. Is this okay? I'm going to say that. I need to go and say, I need to propose new time. Let's see. Google. Propose a new time. Holy mackerel. Like, yeah, some 12-year-old without face cam, just 1.6. I need to change. Oh, we just had a Matcherino donation, $100 from Checkered Goat. Thanks for the $100 contribution to our prize pool. All right, we got a Hover 3. Oh, gift subs from CatKit91. Thank you so much. 10 of them, tier 1, to the Captain Mexican Runner, 4 Vols 3D, Ethan MX2, Z-Wing, Asian Couch, Tommy Gurlami, Fractal, return winner at 0812. We got Hover 3s. This is a competition, guys. Thank you so much, CatKit91, for the tier 1 subs. We got Hover 3s from both. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. That's not even the post world record. Yeah, see, HydrantDude still. Holy mackerel. Yeah, I'll that was only 1 heart. See, if you triple a guy's score, you should get 2. Clementine, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Holy crap. We should just pack up CTM. It's over. What else can we do? I mean, what else is even left to do? This game is broken. We have broken the game as a community. It took us 3 years as a community. I'm going to start that the time that I took over CTM plus Joseph 1 as when Classic Tetris Community 2.0 began. And it took us 3 years collectively as a community to break Tetris. So, congratulations. You have witnessed it. Rolling has been banned. By CTWC already. You can, on Twitter, they say, in response to this news, we have now banned rolling. My God. Holy moly. Violent Shay, very happy he stayed awake. So that world record from HydrantDude didn't last very long, did it? Oh, poor Hydrant. At least his name is in the record book, though. Can't take... At one point, he had scored more points than anybody. And he firmly believed 1.5 would never happen. But, listen. Get the 1.5 before kill screen, okay? Do that. And then Hydrant will be satisfied. Well, yeah, sure. Nobody has ended a game at 1.5, but clearly he had that many points on the screen. But actually... 233, I can't focus. 233 for Jounce, 202 for OdinnLogi. I don't know how you play after this. I don't know how you keep playing. Can we get back-to-back 1.6s? See, now I gotta open Slack and I'd be like, hey dude, I gotta reschedule our meeting because 32-year-old Nintendo game is being goated right now. I don't even know what to do. 308 for Jounce, 256 for Odin. All right, 377, and OdinnLogi's going to top out 266. Sorry, I really literally had to reschedule a meeting, so I'm sorry about that. 266, OdinnLogi tops out. Jounce is good. So we'll give the heart to Jounce, and you got your one mullen, Jounce, so your one mullen limit. And Joseph still has to, I mean, we still got to play Joseph, so I don't know who's going to win this, but there's still another match, by the way. Game literally broken. Now, if I could make CTM full time, I wouldn't have to go to this meeting. But all right, Jounce. We got a hover 3 from Jounce, 1 from OdinnLogi. Here we go. Game 4, 3-2-1 Tetris. This is like when you give up. I'm not like Bidwell with the baseball analogies, but this is like if you give up like the record-breaking home run and you're the pitcher. That's like OdinnLogi right now. All right, 22,000 here for Jounce, 45,000 for OdinnLogi. So OdinnLogi with the lead and another Tetris. Look at this. Oh my God, he's got 3 times the score as Jounce does. So it's giving him a taste of his own medicine. Oh, you're gonna 3x me? I'm gonna 3x you. How about that? But Odin very much still in this, rolling. We've seen obviously amazing things. We've seen them just in the last 20 minutes, but it can be tricky business. So we shall see what happens. As much as that's amazing, it's in competition. It only counts for 1 game. So OdinnLogi, I think he was going for trying to get the Tetris there, but he's just gonna burn it all down. Oh, we had another big Matcherino donation. Abby Normal, $25 with the donation. So Abby _normal _33. Thank you so much for the contribution. This is going to be our last CTM until after CTWC. 192 here for Jounce, 114 for OdinnLogi. Dirty for OdinnLogi. So yeah, we're going to be doing Stupid Tetris Monthly for October, which is where you play all the you can qualify for it. Everybody's in. We'll have masters, challengers, futures, community, whatever, and it's all the kind of side game mode. So it'll be speed run, B type, minimum score kind of deal, secret grade, all that stuff. OdinnLogi with another dirty Tetris, 172. Jounce now in full Jounce mode, 260. So yeah, so this will be September, and then we will have I don't know what split squares is, but if you want to tell me in my Vandy channel what it is, that would be helpful. But yeah, you definitely want to play Stupid Tetris Monthly, and then it really is like, well, not 100% sure if we're gonna do both November and December or either, so kind of depends. We're running out of people to restream matches, and there's kind of a crunch. It's hard to get these games scheduled, so maybe the community needs a little bit of a break. But on the other hand, how can you do that when every single month records are broken? It's like I want to see what happens next, so it's like who cares? Let's just figure it out. 353 from Jounce. Great tuck setup there, and no good place for that J piece over on the right side of the board. So just set up a tuck setup and figured, all right, I'll fill it in later. 399 for Jounce. 289 for OdinnLogi. Yeah, what would happen to Chris Tang? I mean, Chris Tang would he would literally melt. His entire face and organs would just be melting. All right, Odin up pretty high, gets a long bar over. Still alive, 318, 403 for Jounce. Jounce with not a great looking board right now. Rory, don't even get me started on combined world record. Okay, clearly that was a Mullen. Don't even get me started. 329 for OdinnLogi. All right, 381. So OdinnLogi kind of creeping back here. And set up for a Tetris again. We'll see if he can avoid putting more weight on that. But all right, there's a long bar. He's going to uncover that gap, so that should help. But some good stacking here from OdinnLogi just to stay efficient. Knows obviously what his opponent is up to and capable of. All right, Odin's going to fill in and bang. Third column Tetris into the level 19 transition for OdinnLogi. Jounce here, 556 at 127 lines. And Jounce going to transition 581, which is 1,040,000 points less than the current world record. Oh, and OdinnLogi gonna overtap a piece onto the right side. Board's gonna break down. Jounce is going to get the heart. And Jounce has broken the record, and maybe he broke OdinnLogi's spirit as well. But Odin, we hope to see you back in subsequent months. Great to have you here in the Masters event, and always a thrilling, an exciting person to have in our Discord, that's for sure. So there you go, Odin. Look at that, all smiles, you know, just happy to be here. So congratulations for you to make it in, and hope to see you again. All right, I'm going to run a quick ad, and then I'm going to set up Joseph Saley against Jounce, the current score world record holder versus the first player ever to get a 1.4. You know, Jounce has broken the 1.5 and 1.6 barrier. He's going to have to go up against the person who broke the 1.4 barrier. Crazy. Don't run the ad. Well, I have to run the ad because there's a possibility that the ad will auto run during the match, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we'll be right back. And, you know, you can always subscribe. Not that they can hear me right now, but holy mackerel. All right, we got to get Jounce on the right side. I'm going to flashbang all of you, so oh my word. And then we just got a 4 and 5. And fix the cams. There he is. And is that backwards? Here, let me just reset the transform here. It's gonna look a little weird for a second. Okay, there we go. He's still going, so we can watch him. All right, we back. Jounce doing a little warm up here, you know, on 29. Look at this guy. Only at 1.1. Like, my God. Joseph, what are you drinking? What is this? G Fuel or water? Is that water? Sponsored by water? That is G Fuel. So, oh my God. He's drinking milkshakes. MLC, thank you for the $25 contribution to the Matcherino. Look at this, everybody. We are up to 844.69. Amazing. Hey, let's get that up to $6,969.69, everybody. That's what we need to get to. 6969.69. So that's the goal. Okay. Holy crap. Thank you, everybody, for contributing. All right. Well, I don't know if, Jounce, if you need a little moment here, but, you know, we're certainly able to take one. Where can you see the world record? I mean, the VOD is not even made yet. You just have to go into videos and look at it, or go on. There you go. Rory with the hookup. All right, we got a hover 3 from Jounce, and we had a hover 3 from Saley, and I think Saley's ready, but Saley was adjusting some stuff. So, all right. What Galizer says, what world record? Yeah, 1.6 happened in game 2 of the match we just finished. All right, so we are good. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Here we go. Oh my God, it's not round 1, it's round 2. Make sure that is correct. 2 players, Joseph Saley, 2-time CTWC world champion and breaker of the 1.4 barrier, versus Jounce, the current score world record holder. Let's go. 3-2-1 Tetris. What do you do when the score world record is broken in round 1? Oh, and the 1.3 barrier. That is correct. So Joseph broke 1.3 and 1.4. Jounce broke 1.5 and 1.6. All right, first Tetris from Joseph. That is correct. K. Kuno, so thank you. Harry Hong got the first 1.2. That is correct. Who got the first 1.1? That's the question. Who got that? Was it Harry? Jonas? Jake Wade? Harry. Jounce setting up all kinds of weird whatever. All right, so Jounce, his problems are confined, though, to columns 8, 9, and 10, so no problem. $82 for Joseph, $58,000 for Jounce. And super tied right now, 105 to 104. All right, Tetris for Joseph Saley. I mean, this is what Joseph has created now. This all happened because of this guy on screen right now. Look at that. Smiling young man. You know, what hath God wrought? All right, Joseph, big spire on the right side. Just tons of, like, 8 or 9 lines of burning to undo all that. Oh, we have transformed officially today. We have transformed Classic Tetris into a marathon game. So Classic Tetris is NES Tetris is now just Tengen Tetris. Changed my mind. All right, Tetris for Joseph 259, 167 for Jounce. Jounce back by about 90,000 points or so. Oh, what's up, Remains? Oh, thanks for the raid wide party of whatever. Christian George, thank you so much for the 30, was it 30? For the $30. 30 American dollars. Going into the prize pool, for, he says, for the 1.6 million. So thank you so much, Christian George. 376 for Joseph, 295 for Jounce. And Joseph's like, yeah, keep donating to that prize pool. I want the money. But, you know, you got to escape this round. So only semifinalists and above are gonna get a piece of this prize pool. So the winner of this gets 10% of the prize pool minimum. I mean, well, 10% of the prize pool minimum and maximum, but you know what I mean. 10% of the prize pool. Sorry, still a little freaked. All right, Jounce getting a long bar over to the right side. He got some stuff to clear away. What sharpener is he using? I think he's using the Zeal sharpener still. That's how you know he's an old man. He's using the Zeal sharpener. But, you know, it's already set up. Why mess with it, you know? It works. It looks beautiful. It looks as fresh as he does. So, you know, why change things, man? 503 for Joseph transition. 383 transition for Jounce. So, I don't know. It'd take a lot to world record this game. But who knows? Now the barriers have been broken. Tengen Tetris Monthly. Oh, my God. Should we do Tengen Tetris Monthly? Holy mackerel. TTM. Oh my word. I'm gonna have to revisit that Tengen Tetris. 578 for Joseph. Bang Tetris 603. 419 for Jounce. Jounce still burning. And Jounce up a little bit high. Long bar over on the right side. Gets it over, no problem for the roller. And Joseph really, you know, well, oh man, just a pile of S's, and the game just keeps them coming. Holy moly. All right, Bang Tetris. No, not a Bang Tetris, but sorry. I'm like out of it. Like, I'm so shocked right now. All right, Bang Tetris for Jounce. That's what I was, you know, that's what I was looking at. I was anticipating it. Another one for Jounce, 524. Joseph, 682. Joseph up by almost 160,000 points. Great survival by Jounce. His board was so messed up, and he's super clean now. And there you go, firing all cylinders. Just waiting for the long bar here. Perfect, beautiful stacking. Bang Tetris for Jounce, 589. Joseph at 711. Getting the slushy on. Bang, another one for Joseph, 744. Yeah, Pumpy, if any world records are broken, you gotta ping everyone. Why not? Get them in here. That's what I don't get is like, okay, You weren't watching? Like, don't you know world records are set like... Oh, no, Joseph, the left side. Needs the long bar. Pronto, not coming. Gonna top out 784. Jounce just needs like 3 Tetrises worth of points. And, you know, really can just get pieces left and right at will. So we'll see how Jounce is going to do. Bang Tetris. There's 742. Needs 785 is the target. 785. And, I mean, basically, if you've seen it, he's got unlimited time here. And just a Tetris here. If he gets a long bar, we'll do it. And there it is. So, no need to... I mean, you know, we're not going to... Can't mull in every game here. So, good. Thank you for topping out. Jounce going to win game number 1. There it is. Heist Online, thank you for the raid, my friend. People asking what rolling is. Go look for a Tetris rolling on YouTube, and you will find a great video from who? That guy right there. Go there. YouTube.com/agamescout. Find the rolling video. All right. All right, we got a hover 3 for both players. Let's go ahead and count it down. Game 2. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Did Glove Man win? Yes, Glove Man won. He won game 1. All right, Fiat Lexia, there you go. He's got an opinion. That's quite an opinion about. It's a prediction. Let's leave it at that. Let's move past that, okay? Let us move past that. I would encourage people out there to use the provided tools on the Twitch platform to tailor the content to their sensibilities. Oh, Jounce, how did he get that piece over? That is ridiculous. All right, so he's like 3 widing in the middle of his stack there. All right, so he's gonna burn this down, trying to be efficient, and he's gonna be as efficient as he can be. 50,000 for Jounce. I mean, how is he getting? I mean, that's ridiculous, the movement that is possible with this play style. Joseph playing on the left side here, big pile on the right, so he's gonna go left. And super tied. Joseph here not getting the bar. And the game just being very, very stingy with the beams right now. Joseph trying to avoid, you know, taking doubles down the right, but the game just like well, you have to. So he did. Joseph 122, 101 for Jounce. Dog playing Tetris. You're a sicko. Yeah, we'll have to, oh, Joseph's board needing some attention, but, you know, still, I mean, listen. It's Joseph, you know, a magician. He's a wizard. He's a wizard, Harry. Joseph's just fighting to stay alive here, just trying to put enough pieces in a row just to get out of this. Has a pesky gap over there. 166 for Joseph, that left side. Yeah, rip. So he's gonna reset. Wouldn't be able to do anything there, so he's gonna lay down his sword. Jounce, you are good. You get heart number 2. Oh my word. BV saying that dig was nuts until reset. Yeah, I mean, it's incredible dig from Joseph. I mean, survival. Heist wants to be like Jounce when he grows up. Heist, you are grown up, believe it or not. Oh, we got to over $1,000. All right, we're gonna count this down, then we will acknowledge our Matcherino donation. Both players ready. 3, 2, 1. Tetris game 3. The winner of this match will be in the money. We have had a $155 donation. $155 donation from Trampoline Tales on Twitter. So $155 donation. So man, maybe we got to stop showing Game Scout's YouTube channel and show Trampoline Tales. Making my boy Game Scout look bad. Oh my word, $155. And it doesn't even fit. I have to fix the Matcherino box now. Here, let me fix that, I guess. Oh my word. I gotta adjust that. All right, both players at 68-4. All right, Jounce is gonna blink first and take the first burns. And Sally just spinning his stack clean there on the right side. And Joseph's sharpener there, just kicking out these weird tetraminos everywhere. Lines, T-spin set up for Joseph here. Good move. Leaves him with a nice flat stack. 183 now for Joseph after a Tetris, setting up the 5 below on the left side. There you go. I mean, on the right side. Yes. Oh, nice adjustment from Joseph, though. There you go. I think he was just going for a combo burn there, not a 5 below. Or 5 and below. I'll still never get used to that. 253 for Jounce. 232 for JDMFX underscore. Both players with underscores. Here, we'll VIP. People are clamoring for us to VIP Jounce. All right, let's do it. $279 for Joseph after Tetris. $299 for Jounce. Jounce, 2 strunk. Tetris for Jounce. Yeah, and technically, yeah, think about that. Scotto Bozo engineered like a perfect game through RNG manipulation, right? Starting on a certain frame and giving himself a perfect game, a 1.5 whatever, and Jounce better than perfect. Of course, using kill screen, post points to get there, but better than a perfect game. Well, all right, it wasn't perfect, but pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. You're saying DeMarsha made a task, but Scotto actually did all the inputs with his hands. So, you know, I mean, task is very cool, but then execute the task with your actual body, your brain and your body. You know what I mean? All right, 425 for JDMFX, 462 for Jounce. Holy moly, my guys. I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know how Tetris works anymore. 555 for, well, I don't know if I knew in the first place how it works. 555 for Jounce. He's going to Tetris again. 577 here through 109. Joseph, 544. And another Tetris for each of them. So about a 35,000 point lead for Jounce. 603 through 116. That's true. Yeah, Jounce will be busy trying to get 1.7 next month, so he can't play CTWC. Rip. 675 transition from Jounce. 638 transition from Joseph Saley. And 725 for Jounce. I don't know. Part of me's like, should we make a competition ROM that has a third kill screen or a third transition at 39, level 39? It could be time, but you know, let's not let one game force us into that. But it's definitely food for thought. 786 for Jounce, 717 for Joseph. I mean, that's a big, that's a big step to take. It's a very opinionated move to make, and I'm just not quite ready to do that yet. But could be in the future. That's what you got to do. Joseph, 774. If it does become like Tengen and there's just unlimited, Chasedowns, and it'll just be kind of boring. 805 Joseph, 826 for Jounce. Another Tetris for Jounce. Yeah, Rory says that would be cool, true kill screen, but we say that now until somebody figures out how to play on it. No, but at that point, I think it would be. I'm not one to call things impossible, but I think it's mathematically, technically impossible. Corian thing for Joseph, of course. Beautiful. 830 for Joseph here on 24. 904 for Jounce on 25. I mean, this is a very, very good pace, but Jounce is on a better one. So, but not substantially better. Less than a Tetris separating these guys. Oh, nice tuck with the T for Jounce on the right side to stay clean and keep it well open for the Tetris. Joe's going aggro in column 9. A little gambly here, but should be able to get pieces over to the left to clear it away, and he does. And that right, Joseph all in on a long bar. Can't get it. He's going to top out. Joseph is going to top out on level 26 at 931, and Jounce is good. So there you go, Jounce. I guess we'll watch this. We're going to let him play. I was going to switch over to Jounce's screen, but it's fun to watch Joseph watch it. So, Joseph, we need to see you react to it. This is like your reaction channel. There you go. Oh, and yeah, he's gonna kind of mess up there. So, all right, no big deal. Anyway, all right, that is it, Joseph. Thank you for. I don't know what happened here. You ran into a steamroller. A steamroller, and I don't know, man. I don't know if anyone was going to stop Jounce today. So Joseph, thanks for participating. Hope to see you again. Good luck in CTWC. Hope to see more of Joseph. Everybody loves Joseph, but on the other hand, he's got a life. So I don't know. See you later, dude. But Jounce, it is you. You are the winner. You are a Masters semifinalist, and Scout is mad because you're taking all his money. Scout is pissed. Dang it, says Scouts. There you go. So we will see you in the semifinals, Jounce. Let's take a look. Is anyone updating our bracket? I don't know. Let's take a look. Scout's so mad. He's, dang it. You're taking all my money. Oh, he's eating raspberries. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Raspberries.